Hello and welcome. Um, this is a Messages from Spirit reading. Um, as I was preparing for the day, I got a message that there's another message that needs to come out this week. So, Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective? What message from Spirit does the collective need to focus on right now? There's a lot of energy going on, um, and this might clear things up, help things out. That's what I'm hearing. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and the link is in the description box below um, if you're interested in this deck and other decks that I use. Round and Round, number 25, which is a 7, which is about spirituality, right? It's the Chariot, the Seeker. So look at that shell. That shell, um, it starts, um, it's like a spiral, right? You can see it in two ways. I'm seeing two things. You can see it where you start here and move through the center, right? As in it in this picture, as you see it, it looks like it's going forward, right? Or you can look at it in that you're starting from the center and you're moving outwards, and then you see all this sparkly. It's kind of hard to see, but it's open, right? And you come out and you burst out, right? Like I'm hearing that you shoot out because the spiral makes you move faster and faster, and you shoot out. So that's what I'm seeing with this card, this round and round. Huh. And then we have a rainbow here with milk and honey. Number 51, which is 6, which is about harmony, right? It's the lover's card. And love is the milk and honey, which is what feeds us, right? Milk and honey is what is like the food that feeds our heart, feeds our soul, nourishes us. And you have that big rainbow. Um, and then you have the picnic table. So like you're gathering together and you're nourishing each other with love. Wow, that's beautiful. And love goes round and round, right? And this deck right here, this is a gold foil deck. I love this deck. I was guided to use these two decks in this reading, and I will make sure that the link to this deck is below in the description box. Um, I'm going to. I haven't used these gold foil decks for these readings because I'm worried about the lighting, but let's see how it goes. Spirit, what guidance, what message do you have for the collective? What special message are you wanting to share with us right now? What you don't see coming is the Ace of Pentacles, planting seeds, right? Isn't this a beautiful deck? So I'm trying to get it where it's not so shiny. But it's the Ace of Pentacles, and you see the pentacle right there, and that's about planting seeds, going through the gate, right? We just had the new moon in Virgo, um, which was about um, planting seeds and setting intentions, but it's about where do we go from here, right? We've been harvesting all this stuff. All this stuff has been coming together, and now we need to know what are we going to do for it. Preparing ourselves for that full moon in Pisces, which is about personal and spiritual growth. Okay. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is about manifestation, right? Um, so this is the regular Rider Waite deck. It's just this pink gold foil, which I think is beautiful. So we're planting seeds. We're planting seeds and then we're manifesting. So we're setting our intentions, and we need to be open to those intentions. Um, and it's a time right now where there's so many things going on that we need to be open to them, and then also be have the mindset that we need to, with those signs, we need to act on those signs. Okay, that's the Fool, because this is a new journey, right? The Pluto in Aquarius is a new journey. We're preparing for the new journey right now. Pluto is in Capricorn, retrograde in Capricorn right now, and that's about tying up loose ends and um, making sure we're ready for this new journey, right? The Fool's Journey. And what I've learned about this Fool card, I hope you can see it, is that his sleeves are tattered, right? So that means he's done this before. So even though this is a new journey, you've done this before. Meaning that you've been prepared for this. You have the knowledge and experience to move forward with this. And the next card is the Magician. And what the Fool doesn't know is that in his satchel, in his bag, that's the tools that the magician has on his table. So he had the tools, he just didn't know how to use them. And when he meets the magician, then the magician starts teaching him, and that's when he goes through his journey. And that's what the major arcana cards are. It's the Fool's Journey. How are you showing up? The Queen of Cups. You're nurturing that big old cup of love, right? And this is a huge cup. Look at that. Hope you can see that. And she is sitting on her throne, and she has grapes, which are about growth. She has a beautiful cloak on. There's a little angel right here under her throne. So that's for guidance. And there's water in front of her, which is about feelings. So she's she's manifesting. You are manifesting because that's what's going on underneath. But she's nurturing that love that she's feeling right now. Your challenge is the Nine of Cups. Is okay. So the Nine of Cups is about is abundance, right? It's about um, having your wish fulfilled. It's like you're full, but that's your challenge because we're still moving forward. And it's a 9, right? And so you need to move on to the 10, which is about complete happiness. So I'm going to get clarification on that because I'm feeling like even though we might be very content and happy in the 9 of Cups, I'm feeling and being told more, right? So let's see, your recent past is a 9 of Swords. So you were stressed out, right? You could have had bad dreams. You could have um, been worried about something. Maybe you're leaving that. You're leaving that stressed out situation. But you have on this blanket, you have a bunch of roses, right? So you have flowers and blooms and happiness. So the Nine of Swords isn't about being stuck. And remember, when you go from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords, you're releasing your burdens. So you're releasing those things that no longer serve you. And your near future is the Seven of Swords. And he's walking away. This is about taking back your power. And he's kind of smirking, but I'm feeling like he's taking what's his. This is the feeling I'm getting from this card right now. In the near future, you're taking back what's yours, which is taking back your power. And in this Seven of Swords on the Llewellyn's deck that I like to use, he's leaving the two swords by the tent, and then he's going down the side of the hill, and he's not looking back. On this one, he leaves the two swords at the tent, but he's walking away, kind of sneakily walking away. So this could be sneaky. Maybe I'm hearing you need to sneak away. So you need to be maybe cautious about moving on. Um, I'm definitely going to get clarification on that. And your overall energy is the moon, right? So there are some little secrets maybe that are happening, but the moon is in this card. We have the light and the shadow, right? You have the um, the fox and the dog, the coyote and the dog, and the crustacean. And you have those two pillars, and you're going to walk through those two pillars, right? And there's water that's flowing through those two pillars. So there's movement in that card, but there might be a little bit of a secret or something underneath. And I think that's tying into this Seven of Swords. So let's see. Let's get some clarification on this Seven of Swords, please. And these cards are really slippery. They're so cool. They're like vellum. They're really neat. Spirit, what guidance do you have for this Seven of Swords, please? The Magician. Wow, I don't know what that sound was. When I said magician, I heard this noise.
I found this on the web for WoW. Check it out.
Thank you, Siri.
Sure thing.
Wow. I don't know what she found on the web. I didn't even look, but she found something on the web when I said magician. So you have the Magician, Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this Seven of Swords, this walking away, taking back your power, having to kind of move stealthily, right? Is you have all the tools, right? You have everything you need to move away from those things. And you have the Temperance card, which is about protection, right? Archangel Michael. And Temperance is also about balance and patience, right? He's moving those cups of love between each other, right? So he's feeling he's got one foot on land, one foot in the water. So he's grounded, right? He's grounded and yet he's still feeling. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is about your desires. So you're taking back your power. You have the tools to do that. You're being protected and you're doing it because this is your desire to do that. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, let's get some clarification on this Nine of Swords from the recent past. Spirit, what does the collective need to know about this Nine of Swords, please? The Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so it's about passion, right? And the Four of Wands is the 1111 card. That's a twin flame card. And you have the Queen of Cups here. And then you have that milk and honey round and round. So this Nine of Swords could be that you were, because could be marriage, promotion, graduation, celebration, right? It's definitely a celebration of some sort. And it's a celebration of not just you, but you with somebody else, you with something else, right? And the Three of Wands is about being open to your manifestations. You are manifesting over here with the Two of Wands, but you have to be open with what's coming in. You have to see the signs and don't expect something specific, right? The example I always use, which is a simple one, is you want a new job. And so a new job comes to you, but you're like, but I don't want that job. Okay, so don't be that vague. Be a little more specific so that the universe can help give you what you want. And it may not be in the exact way you want it or in the exact direction you want to go, but the universe knows best, right? And then you have the Page of Wands, which this um, celebration and happiness that and this spirituality, right? Because the 1111 card is a spiritual card. It's a psychic card. Um, don't tune out make sure you tune into your intuition, right? Stay attuned to it. But it's about being open to what's coming in and being ready and motivated and um, having the initiative to follow those passions. So that's what you were stressing over. But now you are seeing happiness. And that could be something that some of you are going through. It's like, you know, it felt so bad, but now it doesn't feel that bad anymore, or feels good, or feels happy. But remember that you always, um, it's like you have to go through the darkness before you see the light, right? You have to, um, like the light at the end of the tunnel, right? It seems like it's very, um, I'm getting ominous. And then you see that light, right? And that's what propels you forward. That's what motivates you. So, so this milk and honey, this nourishment, that coming to the table together to nourish each other, right, with our love. Um, this is a new journey, and it could be something so new to you that it is confusing you or causing you to be overwhelmed. But in this new journey, you need to plant the seeds, right? Plant the seeds for what you want. You're being protected by Archangel Michael with the Temperance card, and you have all the tools to do this. So this is the message from Spirit. Okay? I hope this helps. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe if you have not. And please smash that like button so that this video will be shown to more people who need to hear this message. And if you feel there's somebody you know that needs to hear this message, please share it with them. And until next time, have a good day.